There we go. Hello and welcome, everyone. We're here to Katie's launch event. And my name is Deanna Peterson, and I'm going to be your host tonight. And joining me as hosts is Sandra Rush and Teresa Fisher. And we are here tonight to talk about the Freedom Revolution event that we're going to do tonight. This is going to be fun. We're going to be networking with people who are mission driven on the topic of family health. That's who we are all today. And you've been invited because Katie respects you and would love you to know what we're up to. So that's why we're here. This will be relaxed, it'll be fun. We're not going to be trying to get you to buy or sign up for anything. We're just going to have some fun and tell a few stories and give you some quick information. So relax and have fun. And we hope you enjoy tonight. And perhaps while you're listening, you'll think of someone in your life needing to hear this message. So thanks again for coming. To kick it off, I'm going to ask you a question. Would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? Hands up. Yeah. We all want to look good. We all want to feel good. And we all want to live a long life. That's really important to everybody on this call. That's why we're here. So we know it's our job to try to make this happen. But unfortunately, it can be complicated, it can be unpleasant, and even confusing at times making these decisions. So that's where we come in. I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. And Katie and I, along with thousands of others, are in a unique community where together we're taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. And that's why we're here tonight. The goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families where they're at, who want better health, meet them where they're at, and empower positive changes to them along the way. That's what we're here to do tonight. We're going to take you to three doorways tonight to inspire healthy living around the world. The first is we're going to talk about free resources. There's some freebies to help you get there. Second, we're going to talk about nutritional support. And third, the organization that makes it all happen. So without further ado, let's start talking about the freebies because everybody likes free. So the team at the Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fantastic resources for families to use. We have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes. There's short webinars up there on trending health topics, a home fitness series, and our Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children who have a positive body image and good nutritional habits. You may want to look at these resources, and Katie will send you a link for attending tonight. So that's your freebie for coming. Nutritional support. We are committed to helping others through nutrition, which we all know is the foundation of good health. You may not know we need to flood our bodies with the most important foods that you could ever eat. These include raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. That's what we need to flood our systems with to stay healthy. They're not only just good for you, they are absolutely critical to good health. We're supposed to eat a wide variety of servings per day, 9 to 13. Almost nobody does. How many on this call ate 9 to 13 servings yesterday of fruits and vegetables? Nope. It's so hard to do that. Think about even in the last week how many times you did that. I don't see anybody putting hands up. So that is why even the best eaters need help. And that's why we are so thankful to offer nutritional support in something called Juice Plus. So what is Juice Plus? Well, it's over 30 different raw, vine-ripened whole foods, non-GMO, and NSF certified to be pure. So you get what's on the label. I like to call it a salad in a capsule. Here's what the capsule looks like. And you can open these capsules and put them in shakes or food if you don't want to take it as a capsule. This is what the product looks like. This is our fruit. Let you see it. Our veggie. And our berry. And what I want to point out is the label. If you take a look at the back, take a look closely, you'll see what's on it is all fruits and vegetables. Things your body knows what to do with and how to process in your system. Nothing that you don't recognize. You'll also notice no warning label. There's a reason. It's the same label you're going to see on broccoli in the grocery store if you go buy it there. So that's the exciting thing about the product. But it's also important to understand the process that the plants go through to get into that capsule. So what happens is they're completely vine ripened. That means they're attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. How many have gone to the grocery store and found strawberries, or I often find bananas that are still green regularly? Why is this? Well, our products are shipped thousands of miles. So they leave them green and ship them so that they're not spoiled by the time they get to the grocery store. That does nothing for us for nutrition because the nutrition isn't there. It wasn't vine ripened. Vine ripening is important to the process. The fruits and vegetables that go into Juice Plus are also ground up, which is better than simply juicing. We use the entire whole food. That includes the peels, the leaves, and the seeds wherever possible. What this does is provide us with much more nutrition and fiber, by the way, and that's a good thing also in our diet. How many people know how important it is to eat the peels? Do you guys eat orange peel? 80% of the vitamin C is in an orange, in the peel. Did you know that?
Well, I knew it. I just don't eat it.
I actually do.
It's weird. The white part it's the white part that's attached that's not so pleasant.
But I mean, seriously, we don't realize that there is that much nutrition in the part of a plant we normally just chuck away. The other thing is to get into the capsule, we slowly dry it at low temperatures, preserving the live nutrient that is in the plant. And then it gets put into the capsules. And by the way, we have another product too, which I didn't show you, the chewables. So if you look at these are little gummies. And they have the same fruits and vegetables in them that the capsules do. That's what's so exciting. And the bags look like this. This is the berry, the fruit, and the veggie. Very similar. On the back, you can see lots of vegetables. So all our products, you can understand and see what is on the label. Your system knows how to deal with because it's real raw food. Here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. That's important. It's the most researched nutritional product in the world with over 40 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. And by the way, several more on the way. I also like the fact it's a food, not a vitamin. It's a nutrition label, not a vitamin label on the product. It's the same label, as I said earlier, you're going to see in the grocery store on a bag of frozen vegetables. That's because Juice Plus is a vegetable. It's got vegetables in it. It is a fruit. It's got fruit in it. The other thing I love is there's no warning label. Those things scare me. I don't care what products are out there. They scare me. This is safe for people of all ages. Pregnant people can have it. Nursing mothers can have it. Children can have it. Elderly and even professional athletes can have it without affecting their systems. That's important. So we love to call Juice Plus jokingly the womb to tomb product. You can have it womb to tomb. We have some other exciting products along with the Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules. I like to talk next about this Omega Blend. The Omega Blend is made from 6 plant sources. It's both sustainable and safe. They come with all the omegas in it, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And they're encapsulated using a brand new low temperature technology, so none of the delicate oils are damaged. You take a look at it. Look how good that looks. Tastes like a creamsicle. If you put a pinprick in it, you can put it into a kid's mouth and eat it. I don't know about you, Katie, but when I grew up, we had cod liver oil and it tasted like crap. This tastes good. There's a huge difference. All right. And by the way, we skipped the fish and we went straight to the algae that the fish eat. So you don't get any of that crap that the fish eat in what you're getting with our omegas. All right, let's talk about the Complete next. We have 2. We have vanilla, French vanilla, and chocolate Complete. Dutch chocolate, they call it. This is awesome for shakes. So when might you eat a shake? In the morning, maybe post-workout, maybe you need a snack in the afternoon, maybe you don't have time for dinner and you want to eat healthy. There's all sorts of reasons we might have a shake. But what I love about this product is you can also bake with it. So you can make yourself treats. And I do that, and that is an amazing way of having a treat, a healthy treat, especially if you're shredding on our Shred 10 program. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I love our shakes. So they are vegan, they're gluten-free, they're a whole food protein that you're getting in them. They've got fiber, amino acids, fruits and vegetables. 14 different fruits and vegetables in a shake. So if you take this and take this in the morning and have a shake in the morning, this is 30 fruits and vegetables in these, 14 in the shake. You're getting 44 fruits and vegetables in your system. You're flooding your body with health. It's a good thing. That's what's so exciting. All right, we also have Complete bars. So I don't know if anybody are like you, but I get hangry and bitchy. I really do. So these are handy so that I don't become Misty on a bitch, because you can have them in my purse. I can have them in my car. If you get hungry, in fact, sometimes even at work, I'm so busy, I don't have time for lunch. I run down and grab one of these because they're easy and they're healthy. They're beautiful. So let's talk about the flavors. This one is seeds and fruits. I think this one myself tastes like cherry. I love it. It's really tasty. So I recommend you try it. It doesn't sound appealing, seeds and fruit, but when you taste it, that's another story. And those seeds help your digestive system too. Next one, Complete chocolate. This is the one I thought I was gonna love. And I do like it. Don't get me wrong, I love everything chocolate, but I actually like the other one better. So try both is my recommendation. And again, you can put more whole food in your diet using the bars. We have a 4-month program and a 10-day jumpstart called Shred 10. What this program does is help people jumpstart their health in a fun and supportive community. So if you go to www.shred10.com, you can learn more. Shred 10 is for people who want to take control of their health and get fast results. You'll probably have people asking you about it because you look and feel amazing. And we typically do a shred once every month or so. So ask me for the next shred, Katie, and we'll get you signed up. We also have a program called Healthy Starts. This is an exciting program, and I love it because if you buy Juice Plus for You, the parent, this, your children can get this for free. As long as they're 4 to 18 years of age or under 25 and still in post-secondary. It's a good deal. And what do you have to do? Fill out a couple questions on a survey talking about how your son's health or daughter's health has changed. And the other thing I love about the product, it doesn't even have to be. your daughter or son. It can be any child you sponsor. So grandparents can sponsor their kids. Other people's parents can sponsor other kids where you know they're not getting nutrition, etc. So that's exciting. So let's talk about some product stories now. And because Katie's the guest of honor, we're going to start with you, Katie. If you could share a little bit of a story about Juice Plus with us, I would welcome that. Go ahead, girl.
Okay. I'm obviously very new and totally inexperienced in it. I decided to take the step, I guess last week or whatever. And when Deanna was telling me about it, I thought, yep, this is something that I could probably use. I've been doing different workout programs, diets my entire life. Well, this last program that I've done is great and amazing, and I've had great results. I know nutrition is top and it's key, and I know I'm lacking in a lot of stuff. And it doesn't matter how many greens, or the greener the better, the greens that I eat, it's just not enough. And I've probably abused my body for the most part over the years, binging, not caring. And I've just decided that, you know what, something's got to change. And if this helps me in whichever way, I'm open to anything, you know, what I love, you know, all the magic pill, of course, wouldn't we all? But if this turns out to be great, if it's not, that's fine. I've got multiple issues. I get anxious at times. I have anxiety. I have depression. I have my body, you know, personally, bowels just aren't regular. And it doesn't matter what I do to try and up people, oh, you need more fiber, you need more of this. I can do it out the wazoo and nothing seems to change. So I think my body just needs to reconnect with itself. And I'm hoping that this will help me get all of the nutrition in, because like Deanna said, who eats 13 to 15 servings? Well, even if I was eating that and forcing myself to, I know the quality still isn't there from the grocery store because it's not vine ripened, and it's just, who knows what fields they're coming from ultimately. I mean, we'd like to think that they're the greatest and the best, but I know that it just doesn't happen all the time. So that's one reason why I'm taking this step. And I've only been taking the pills for probably a couple days now. I placed my order Thursday or Friday, I think, and got them Monday. So Monday. So I've been taking them for 3 days now.
Nice. Well, very good.
So I'm excited to see hopefully all the changes and to be able to come back and report and share with others. And I think that this would be a great product for, I think, a lot of people that I can think of. It's just a matter of bringing them to it, I guess.
Yes. Well, and that's what we're all here to do, is to help our friends and relatives live longer lives. So they're here for us. We can sit in our rocking chairs together and have that glass of wine when we're 90 and say, you know what, remember when we joined Juice Plus?
Yeah, exactly. And we'll still remember. That's the good thing.
Yeah. And I'm hoping it prevents dementia too, because there's been some, positives in that space even with it. So having my dad have Alzheimer's, this would definitely be nice if it could help me prevent getting that. I'm going to turn it over to Sandra next. Sandra, if you could, by the way, Katie, great job on the story. I forgot to say that. I'm going to turn it over to Sandra. And Sandra, could you maybe give a product story?
Sure. I wasn't sure what you wanted me to share tonight. I'm more than happy to share that. So, my story, I'd heard about Juice Plus, well, I guess it's almost 10 years ago now, from Teresa. Teresa and I have actually known each other since I was in grade 5 or 6. But when I heard about Juice Plus, I honestly just didn't get it. I'm like, well, I would rather just eat my fruits and vegetables. Why do I need a pill? That was my thought anyways. But I don't know about any of you, but when our kids were a little bit younger, we seemed to have this revolving door of sickness. The little one would bring it home and then it would run through the whole house. And the worst offender was actually my husband. He would get sick the most and for the longest and most severe out of all of us. And so I knew something needed to give. I thought we were eating fairly well. We took care of ourselves, but obviously it wasn't enough. So I ran into Teresa at her sister's wedding, my best friend's wedding. And we just had a conversation. And she's like, well, what health challenges do you have? And I said, well, the sickness from my husband. I also suffer from depression, and, just lacking energy. So started taking Juice Plus, and I can say the energy was the first thing that I noticed right away. It was December, and I breezed through that season no problem with all the clients in the salon. It was like, woo, bring it on, I can handle this. And then I started to notice that my bowel movements became regular. So that is something I also struggled with throughout my entire life, on and off. And mentally, I just started to feel better and a little bit lighter. And my hair growed like it already grew really well, but now it really grows. My nails grow. Sleeping is better. Kids in general, I would say less sickness is the biggest thing that I've noticed. So they really don't miss school because they're sick, which is great because then I don't have to miss work. They haven't been on antibiotics in over 5 years since we started taking it. Eczema for my youngest has started to clear up because he used to get eczema really bad. But the biggest difference, for those of you that have already heard this, was my husband. So he went from being sick 2 to 3 times a year, on the couch, missing work for at least 2 to 3 days at a time, and always needing antibiotics. He's been on antibiotics once in 5 years. So his body was definitely lacking the nutrition that it needed. And I can't believe the difference, even because he was the most skeptic out of all of us. He's like, I'm not taking that. I'm like, well, I've already paid for it and you sponsored Hudson, so you're going to take it. So once he started taking it more consistently, that's when we started to notice the change. So that is key for all of us, is to take it consistently. But yeah, the less sickness for my husband was huge. His muscle recovery is really good because he does like to lift some pretty heavy weights. And even he says energy at 52 is pretty good, 51. And yeah, so that's our product story.
Okay, great. Thank you, Sandra. I learn new things about you every time. That's great. Never gets old. Thank you for that. All right, let's talk a little bit about the business now. The Freedom Revolution is our business community. And the main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom to everyone through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation with the company and don't have a business. And we love serving those customers. They're very important. They partner with us at Juice Plus. And then there's others who partner with us as a business opportunity, like the people on this call today. We're paid to do a lot of good. And as you listen to our stories, perhaps you'll think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible in terms of the business. So there's a couple common questions about Juice Plus. How does it work, first off? Well, anyone 18 or older can buy into our virtual franchise, which costs $52 a year or $1 a week. Representatives have an online or personal website and can run their business from any device. And that means anytime, anywhere. It's their business. What do? They simply share Juice Plus products and the company does the rest. That's the beauty of this business. The company does it all. They manufacture it, they bill, they collect from customers, and they just pay us monthly with direct deposit. There's no inventory to keep at your house. The only inventory you have is your own. This is my own. Don't touch. No. So the only stuff we touch is our own. All commission levels are also permanent, and that's exciting. There's no quotas, no minimums, and you get the freedom to choose your own individual pace. There's no glass ceiling or territorial restrictions. We are in over 20 countries right now, and you can sell in all of them, which is so exciting. Let's talk about the company itself. It's been around for 50 years, started by our current president and founder, Jay Martin. He's still at the helm today, which is actually quite amazing. We're privately held, multi-billion-dollar company. There's a family benefits package at the top positions, including medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescriptions, college assistance for your kids, holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance. Can hardly wait till I get that. The business can produce short-term cash or be long-term wealth building and a retirement strategy. And by the way, not only does the juice company inspire healthy living, but it does healthy giving as well. They help via the Family Health Study. They also help with the St. Jude Memphis Marathon and through Boys and Girls Clubs, including in Canada. I'm going to ask Teresa to do a favor for me. Can you talk a little bit about the Juice Plus business from your perspective? Why did you get it?
Thanks, Deanna. Thanks for asking me to share. Hi, everyone. I'm Teresa, and 15 years ago, I certainly was not looking for a business. I was a busy mom to a 2-year-old, well, 2.5 and 6-year-old. And like I said, I was not looking for a business, but I was looking for a discount for our family. I immediately, though, fell in love with the education in the community that this company provided. And I was learning so much about health and personal growth, and I honestly couldn't get enough. I felt like I was just becoming a better human. I didn't realize how sheltered I was as a mom. I didn't have a social life, and this became one. So I naturally started to share my excitement about the products because they had made such a difference to our family. We added it for nutrition, but had many of the benefits that Sandra was mentioning, and so many of us have experienced. So that was a beautiful thing. And over time, my team started to grow, and I soon realized that this was so much bigger than me, and I wanted to help others see a much bigger vision. And at the time, I was working my job, mostly for the benefits. And Deanna mentioned this benefit package, and that was my true goal. I thought, wow, my husband's self-employed, and there were times when we went without benefits, and with a husband with a heart condition, that was a really scary thing. So in 2015, our team reached National Marketing Director, and I was blessed with this benefit package. And I can attest that it is a beautiful thing, and a tuition program our daughter has been able to take advantage of. And, you know, it was just such a blessing. And I would love for so many people to experience that. This business showed me a different way of life that I could do alongside of raising my family and fulfilling a passion to make a difference in others. And I think really what I want to share is I am truly just simply a mom on a mission, a basic everyday person that puts in the work, and anybody can have this, the top of the company, whatever you want from this business. That's what I love, whatever pace. So thank you so much, Deanna, for letting me share.
Oh, thanks for sharing. You got me excited again. Now I got to go out and sell more again. And I just sold a bunch today. Anyway, all right. So thank you for joining us tonight. We're really excited to network with people like you, people who are ready to take the next step in their health. Feel free to check out the free resources I talked about earlier. Make your life easier by adding Juice Plus so you get that fruit and vegetables, vine ripe, and all the colors of the rainbow that you need daily. Costs a few dollars a day, kids can get it for free, and it's the simplest, most convenient, and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families. And it's also for people wanting to earn a stable residual income and expand your options while making a difference. The Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace of mind of choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking professionals can have a choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can have a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. Empty nesters can increase retirement, so there's more than enough to enjoy in life and give to future generations. All takes place with one simple system within a positive, fun community we like to call the Juice Plus family. Welcome, Katie, to the Juice Plus family. Maybe you could ask yourself, if you're here tonight, who do I know who needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? If you do think of someone, invite them to an event like this. We do it on Zoom. After we're done tonight, Katie will send you out the Healthy Living Revolution website link, and you can touch base with her. Congratulations, it's been a blast to spend time with you all. Do you have any final thoughts for your friends before we get cut off? Got 2 minutes left.
Nope, just I hope that things go well, and I hope to bring more in and show them the experience and the product for sure.
Awesome. We're looking forward to working with you. Now I can't figure out how to stop recording. There we are.